Hey beauties! So today I wanted to do an everyday makeup tutorial, just kind of show you what I do for everyday makeup. I don't really do anything that dramatic on a daily basis. So this is kind of the bare minimum. This would be like my 5-10 minute face that I do each day. So I start off, if I did not take my makeup off the night before, which sometimes I don't, and I'm sorry, I know you're supposed to, but if I don't, I use the makeup removing cloths to take off my makeup. Then when I'm in the shower, I use the facial cleanser. We have two different ones, one for oily skin and one for dry skin. I use the one for dry skin. They all come in new packaging now. I just haven't finished my previous ones, so I haven't gotten the newer packaging yet. Then I use the moisturizer. So we have 3 moisturizers. This is just the Divine Daily Moisturizer, the regular one. There's one for dry skin and one for oily skin. I think I also use it on my neck because I know that your neck kind of ages as well. But it's funny because I think like the only normal thing about me is probably my skin. Like I'm not oily and I'm not dry. I'm just kind of, I don't know, normal skin. So anyways, so I use this on my neck and face each morning. So even if you are an oily skinned person, you should absolutely be using moisturizer as well. Oil-free moisturizers that you can use, but again, I'm just using the Divine Daily Moisturizer all over my face. And I try to let this like set and absorb into my skin for like 5 to 10 minutes if I can. But obviously, if I'm in a rush, which I typically am, then I won't give it that much time and I'll just go right into the rest of my routine. So now that I'm all moisturized, I'm going to go in with my Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. So I am using the shade Scarlet, which is the lightest one. So I usually just kind of put this in the center of my face. And then sometimes I don't even use a brush, I just use my fingers and just buff it into my skin. Okay, so once that is all buffed into my skin, I already look a little more lively. So then I will go in with concealer. So usually for a 5-10 minute face, I say to first to focus on your skin. So some people, especially if you're young, you don't need foundation all over your face. You might be able to just do concealer over some of your blemishes or under eye area just to brighten it if you need. And then some of us, like I have quite a bit of redness and discoloration, so I like to use foundation, but I don't think that everyone needs to use foundation all over your face. I think you just have to do whatever's best for you. If you need something with a lighter coverage, I would recommend like a BB cream. Our BB Flawless is really nice. I tend to use that in the summer. Okay, so I usually do obviously my under eye area, and then my nose tends to have a bit of redness. And then if I see any other areas that have like other redness, then I just add the concealers. This is the Skin Perfecting Concealer in Scarlet as well. Okay, now I will do brows. Okay, so again, for this type of look, I'm just trying to do, not to be whatever, but I'm just trying to do the bare minimum. I'm trying to do whatever is gonna make me look best, but that's gonna take me only like 5 or 10 minutes every morning, because on a daily basis I don't do very dramatic looks, and you know, I feel like most people don't. We just want to do, you know, whatever's going to kind of even out our skin and make us look nice, and take the least amount of time. So what I've been doing lately is I've been using the brow liner, and I've been using medium on the front of my brow, because naturally the front of our brows are typically lighter or a little bit more sparse than the end of our brows, so I feel like this looks a little bit more natural. So I use medium for like the front half of my brow, and then just go through with a spoolie to even it out, and then I go in with dark for like the tail and a little bit of the middle, and I feel like this is like a little bit more of a sort of like a natural look. It doesn't look as drastic or dramatic. But again, do whatever is best for you. If you have, like my friend Jen has awesome brows, she doesn't need to do anything, so she gets to just leave her brows, and that's a step she gets to skip. I think for for many of us, it is not a step that we can skip or that, you know, we're comfortable skipping. For me, I am not. I need to do my brows. So I'm just doing the same thing on this side. Okay, so then for my skin, so again, this is preference. If you prefer a bronzer, then I would do bronzer. I am a blush person. If you watch any of my tutorials, you know that I really do like blush. It's my thing. So I'm going to use Sweet. It's my favorite color of our blushers. Just use this apple of my cheeks and then back. Me look a little bit more lively. And again, you don't have to use both. Some people just use one. If I'm doing like a very dramatic look, then I will use both just to get some sort of like some contour in. But on a normal basis, I just use the blusher. Okay, then for my lips, I usually go really simple, and I've been using the lip bonbons. So this one is Raspberry Cheesecake, so it is just a tinted lip balm. So it just gives a little bit of color and just sort of a little something something, and then it's moisturizing, which is awesome. Okay, then for eyes. So this is where we all might differ. So some people might say, I can't live without, you know, just liquid eyeliner wing. Do it. You know, do whatever is gonna work for you, whatever's gonna make you happy. So personally, I'm an eyeliner person. I know this varies person to person. I would rather skip eyeshadow and just do eyeliner. So I'm gonna go in with my Touch powder and just put this all over the lid. Just kind of pat it on just to get rid of any discoloration, because I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go in with Prim. This is a nice light brown. And I'm just gonna line my upper lash line. Nothing dramatic, just sort of thickens up the lash line a little bit, gives a little more definition to the eye. Okay, and then lastly, for me personally, I have to do mascara. My lashes are so bare and so fine normally that it just doesn't look like I have any. So I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler, and I'm just gonna do 1 to 2 coats, again, whatever's your own preference, of the Fiber Lash mascara. So I'm gonna go in. And this new formula is really nice. You can actually be, I think, a little bit more light-handed with both the gel and the fibers than I think the previous formula. Thank goodness for makeup removing wipes so that I can get rid of the mascara on the side of my face. All right. And this is it for my everyday look. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and please make requests if you want to see more everyday wearable looks, if you want to talk about makeup consultations, making a 5-minute face for each person individually, like how we would do that. Please let me know. So thank you so much, guys. Bye.